I see a certain someone has quite the sweet stash. For me? And what about your own share? Well then, on behalf of our Alumni Association, I'd like to thank you for supporting our Clean Plate initiative. If you showed up at an academic conference and raided the refreshment table like this, you'd have a new nickname in no time. Perhaps. Thankfully, this is an alumni get-together, so... Welcome, Locust.
Dr. Zayne, we're leaving now. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you're interested in my research project.
Yes, of course. I'll think about it. Take care.
Goodbye, Dr. Zayne.
The official work the university needed me for is over. Campus tours and sitting in lectures are what's left. They're optional. So Skyhaven University's anniversary events don't exactly meet your definition of excitement. Someone took time off just to accompany me, and yet she only got a mediocre snack break out of it. It doesn't sound fair. I'll ask the university about a super value alumni pack in advance next time. Of course, they've already been reserved for you.
Hurry up! We're going to be late for lab!
It's nothing. I realize they're also medical students. This is South Building 1. The building with the med school's laboratory is located in the northern end of the campus. It's a 10-minute dash from here to there. I remember how annoying it was when professors went over their allotted time. Exactly. That's why I started training for marathons. I was kidding. I only recognized them because of the textbook they were carrying. The one I used is ancient by today's standards. They changed it last year. And since we're discussing the new edition, I wrote it. So now you're holding my hand out of reverence?
Hi, Dr. Zayne. Class is about to start, so I need to go. Bye.
Running into a lecturer tends to make students nervous. If I left my textbooks behind that often, I would have broken more marathon records. I'd be honored to help out a junior classmate, miss.
Last time, we pretty much went over the origins and early development of this discipline. So, today we'll move on and talk about the founders of the different schools. Who they were, what ideas they brought forward,
You've
and
helped
how
me add a
these
new
schools
experience
grew
to
and
my life
evolved over
today.
time.
I had a quick crash course in back row survival. If we sit up straight and stare at the front from here, we'll stick out like a sore thumb. It merely proves that learning is about imitation. Also, I've always been a fast learner. It must be a required course. In med school, students usually fight for the front row. There's no such thing as an unimportant course in medicine. Not really. I was younger than most of the student body, so the older ones looked out for me. They always saved me a seat in the center of the front row. Both, I suppose. Small moves like this are harder to notice.
Hey, you two. The lovey-dovey couple in the back. Can you open the back door for me? You're not sneaking out?
We still have 10 minutes before class ends.
If you wait that long, the third dining hall's chicken rice will be gone. Didn't you guys sit back here to get out early?
There's no attendance check for this class?
I see not a lot of people showed up today. Since we still have 10 minutes, let's do a quick quiz. Hand it in when you're done, and you're free to go.
I need to test my newfound knowledge. Besides, what's the point of reliving student life if we don't answer a few questions? I'm just using my short-term memory from earlier. I wouldn't say I memorized it. To convert the information into long-term memories, I would need to reorganize my notes and review at home. I didn't say I couldn't multitask. Why do you have that look? Your request has been denied. If you had my brain, you wouldn't need to borrow my notes anymore. Let's go. It's still early. We can try our luck at the third dining hall. The chicken rice that student mentioned is delicious. Professor Noah sometimes snuck me into the faculty dining hall. The meal cart for the faculty dining hall belongs to Dr. Zayne. Your fellow classmate, Zayne, can't use it unless... Are you saying you'd rather see Dr. Zayne right now? The Dr. Zayne you're talking about doesn't sound like the one I know. He'd take you to his secret cafeteria. I have a few backup options, but I wasn't trying to keep them secret. One bear-shaped dorayaki, please.
You have class today, Zayne?
Not today. I'm here for the anniversary celebration.
I don't have a secret menu. It's just something fun I make for the kids.
Correct.
I watched him grow up. Back then, his face was smaller than a pancake. I thought he was the kid of some professor, but it turns out he was actually a student. Didn't you used to eat 2 of these by yourself? Ah, I see what's going on. You've grown up, Zayne. Here's your lovey-dovey bear pancake. Careful, it's hot.
That's not what it was called before. This bear head is not that big. He was exaggerating. Back then, I saw couples share one pancake. I always wondered what it felt like. Each of them only got half, but they looked happy. Now I finally understand.
Hi. Sorry for bothering you. We're from the photography club. Would you like to follow our social media account? We're giving out small gifts. Don't worry, upperclassmen can follow us too. You don't need to be a freshman.
I already followed the account.
Thank you. This is our anniversary-themed oil paper umbrella. Super photogenic in the woods over there.
This was what my campus life looked like, wandering aimlessly between experiments. All of my most peaceful moments were simply that. I know you wouldn't. If you were with me, we'd walk hand in hand through autumn, picking up leaves, taking pictures under trees. I've imagined this scene for a long time. I remember the last autumn before I graduated with my PhD. Starting from the first day of the semester, I was always busy. When I turned in my dissertation, I walked out of the library and saw leaves falling everywhere. The trees were almost bare, and I realized that autumn would be over soon. For some inexplicable reason, you came to mind. However, I didn't know if we'd ever meet again at the time. I won't miss another autumn again, especially the autumn that falls on you. Photos and leaves. They're merely vessels for autumn, but autumn itself can't be held. Hence why, at this very moment, I only want to keep the feeling of it. You already miss me? We've only known each other for a day. Perhaps. As I walked across campus by myself back then, there was a sense of regret sometimes. If I had the chance, I'd probably walk faster. That way I could reach your side sooner. So, no, I don't have any regrets. Yeah, see you again.